Hello my beautiful people, it is Sherry Moulton back with another video. I hope you enjoyed Wednesday's video of the day one of Butterfly Week. I'm excited for today's. We are going to get into doing some coasters. I have pre-poured a bunch of stuff, so we'll get into that in just a sec, but I got something in the mail. I'm excited because I think this is going to be cool. I've seen it and I'm like, I don't know. So I just bit the bullet and bought it. It is a sun catcher. Trying to think of what the name of it is because my brain drew a whole blank. Dream catcher. That's Mama's bad. So it's actually going to be quite substantial. So I thought that would be kind of cool. So that'll be an upcoming video. And also I purchased these. I used to make jewelry. I did that for quite a few years. I've been doing, I'll bring down some stuff when I actually do this video and show you my jewelry stuff that I've made. This is these are, sorry, noisy. It came in a package of 3. So we got this size, there's a bigger one, and then there's a smaller one. So I thought we'd play around with those. And yes, I used to do a lot of jewelry with the UV resin. So I have a lot of that upstairs. So, and I bought myself a new lamp because the original one I had didn't quite work. So we're going to play with that on another date. So with that, my friends, I'm going to get my stuff together. We're going to come on down and I'm going to show you what day 2 of Butterfly Week is all about. I'll see you in a second, guys. Hello, we are back. Now these I have pre-poured. I've done this in many videos, so I do not have the video of me pre-pouring this. I apologize. I basically took my Krystal Resin, which is my resin of choice. I mixed up, pretty sure I probably mixed up maybe 6 ounces because these are a little bit bigger of a coaster mold. And I'm pretty sure I did 1.5 ounces in each. And in my, I used, let me just grab it. It is by Black Diamond. This one is Liquid Fire. It is the pigment. And the glitter that I threw into that is from Laura's Art Corner. And I'm pretty sure it was the Dragonfly. I am just picking it up here, trying to find it. And that would be the glitter that's in there. The Dragon Fruit. So there we go. So that's what my base is. You let that cure, and then you proceed with part 2. Now this is going to be, I don't know if it's going to work, but hopefully it will. I am going to freehand the outline of butterflies. Good luck with that. I purchased a light box. And it's hilarious because I can't find it right at this very second, but the coasters are too dark. So what it is it's about the size of this board, and a lot of people use it for those diamond paintings. A lot of people use it with the Cricut. It helps you pick out your weeding when you're doing it. I will find it and hopefully it'll be in the next part of this little video. But my coasters were too dark. So basically it's a light. So you would put this, what I drew. I was hoping I could just trace it, but I can't. So with that, my friends, I've got my Pebeo Relief Cream. This one is Relief Outliner, and it is black. And like I said before, I've been buying all these I've been wanting to do stained glass with my videos. I'm just going to pop it open. It is closed, so I'm just using my X-Acto knife just to give it a pop so it will release the cream. And I'm going to put the lid back on. And you see where the lid, I would cut it to, don't cut it down here because then you're going to get an extremely wide amount of stuff. So I'm going to cut it as close as I can to where the hole starts. So that's what I'm going to do right now with my X-Acto knife. I'm just going to cut it right about here. And I have to take off this. Let me just give it a squirt, make sure it's coming out. Okay, see, so it'll be a fine line. And actually I should try and cut it. Oh, it won't matter. Look at, I have a, I'm gonna take this off. I have a spider embedded in it got a little bit stuck. So we're gonna take this off because this part here is distracting. So I'm just gonna remove this plastic. And this is an 11 by 15.75 cutting board. So I just like using them for, oh, that's got a little ridge, putting my stuff up on, because, and people are also asking, this is just a shelf stand that you put inside your cupboard. I bought this one at Walmart. I think they were like 12 bucks. I love this one. You may also, the dollar store does carry them as well. So with that, I'm going to put the extra ones underneath and we're going to work on one. Wish me luck. I'm just going to, I freehanded this, so I'm hoping I can freehand it again times 4. So wish me luck. I'm going to take off my new sweater so I don't get anything on it because I tend to wipe myself, my hands on everything. So here we go. All right. I'm nervous. I might actually come on and try to do it with the fine tipped. That's what I might do. I'm going to put the lid on my cream just so I don't goof it up. I'm going to try to do a fine tipped and see if I can just, so let's go. We want it to look like that. And because that's how I did it, right? So let's go. Oh no, silliness me. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm back. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I have carbon paper, which is tracing paper. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. And I have cut out, okay, so I'm gonna cut this out. I want to cut the carbon paper to fit inside. So basically, I'm just going to take this and cut it around. Give it a trace. Cut it around. And when you're cutting like, that didn't work. But it went on here. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm just going to cut it. I'm just going to estimate. And realistically, it just has to be the size of my butterfly, which is perfect. Okay. Oh my goodness. Why didn't I think of that before? So I'm going to lay that down. And I'm going to cut the butterfly out a little bit so I can see that, make sure that I have it on top of my I'm hoping it'll go on there. We'll see. If it don't, then you're trialing and erroring with Sherry. I want it like that. So, in turn, you may also want to put just, let me find the right tape. Well, here, I got a little piece here. You just want a little piece of tape to hold everything. So when you're moving it, you're not going to make a big thing. This is how we used to do our, when we had our store for toll painting. This is how you put your patterns on. I don't know why I didn't think of this. All right, here we go. Hopefully it'll work. I'm just using a ballpoint pen and outlining it. And again, it's an estimation. Do the petals. Even though they're leaves, and they're not leaves, they're feathers. And again, this is just to give me a baseline, because I'm going to come back so my friends, you do not need huge artistics, you know. It was with toll painting. I can kind of basic draw. I'm not the biggest. And with toll painting, I found it was like so intimidating. But once you started doing it, it was like, really? I was worried about that. And then I'm just going to outline my little guy. The head. The little legs. So I'm going to show you one of these. Oh, what the heck. You're getting the whole video. Oh my goodness, Sherry. Why would you do anything different? Cross fingers. Cross fingers. It is there. Faintly. Can you see that? I'm hoping you can see it. Awesome. Okay. So with that, I'm going to use my cream. I'm going to get a piece of paper towel so I can wipe it off as we are going. Oh yes, I can see it from the side, so I'm just, oh, I missed one line, but that's good, and I noticed it. So we will start. I'm just gonna get this going. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. Now I gotta get it so that I can see. I'm just going to do the outline first of each feather. Oh my goodness, each wing. And then come back and do the inner part. Oh, there it is. Keep calling it. And I can come back in and make these thicker, these lines. But right now I just want to try and get this while I am seeing it. Ooh, I hate stopping and starting because I find that's where you get the... Look, it is looking like a butterfly. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's do we'll do the little ones on the ends. Let's do that. And the same pressure all the way through. Line here. I had a line in here. Oh, actually, let me draw these down and then I can come over. Oh, yes, that's a better way. And then come this way and cover up that bottom line. Oh, that worked out well. Oh my goodness. Again, we'll do. So when you do this, I would suggest, I'm going to go through and do it with the other ones. Let me just, so I can see. I would personally do all of these sculpted like that, and then come and do the outline, because then you get to cover up all those little bumpies where you stop and start. And trust me guys, you will get better at this the more you do it. And then I'm just going to put these little lines in here so it'll give a little definition. If I can get it thin enough. Awesome. And then we're going to put our little guy in here. And our antenna. I'm going to start with your tip. Oh my goodness, I am excited. This has turned out so pretty. One down. OMG. I'm excited. Now I'm going to do all 4 of them. And now I'm just going to come back and thicken some of the lines. Like I might come back and thicken this line. I think that's it. So we will let that one dry. And I'm going to do all 4. If you guys want to stay with me, you are more than welcome. And I'm going to trace them all. And then, here, let me just set this aside. And we'll try and do it with this again. It's good to do a different piece of paper because each time you do it, you're going to be working on the same thing. So and I can cut it smaller. It doesn't have to be. There we go. And they're all going to be placed probably a little different. Let me just grab another little piece of tape just so I can. Oh my goodness. That way it's going to stay. There. All right. I want to press hard. Let's just get a rough outline of our little guy. I pressed a little harder. Let's see if that worked. Oh yeah, you can see that a bit better. See, there's one. Okay, so let's get all of them traced. And that way. And you see, if I kept using it, you wouldn't get no carbon because it keeps removing. So there we go. Rough cut. Pitter patter. Let's get at her. I think we're covered. And here we go. And if you make any mistakes with this, this is, you know, it's just a guideline. Wiggly line over there. I'm going to do it again because I can't remember if I did it. That one. It's a thing when you're using the same one. My red pen is already showing, so you forget which one you did. Line, line, our little guy. Little antenna. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, pressing a little harder works better. All right, one more, my friends, and then again, we have a fast forward button if you are bored. So there's 3. I'm trying to move fast, and actually I think I'm doing pretty good. And if they're not all centered in the same spot, you know what that means? that it's homemade and not mass produced. All right. You could do a different color pen. We'll do the outer. I was so upset. I'm like, I drew this one so pretty. I hope I can get it the same way. And I just an estimation. All right. Awesome. Oh, that's too funny. I even put an extra one in there too. Do you see where there's nothing there? I actually added on the first one. So that's fine. All right, let's get at this with the cream. Let me move all of this out of my way. So yes, carbon paper, local store. I will see if I can find a link on Amazon. I'm going to bring you in so you can actually see a little better. Oh my goodness. And make sure I leave this here so I know you're in the frame. All right. Oops, I'm untwisting the cap. What the heck, Sherry? All right, here we go, guys. Outline. And then I'm going to come back, see if this makes a difference. Do the end little, oh, that one doesn't have one. It is here. Let me wipe it off. I'm just experimenting to see if I get less blobs of where you start and finish. And then we will come this way to finish this one. There. Wipe off your... And then the end. Oh, good. I moved it off of my little guidelines and I'm like, oh no. That works better. And then you avoid all the little blobs where you are perfect. So I'm going to do the same down this way. This guy, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. And if you are off on your design that you've drawn on, it don't matter because you're filling all of this in with glitter. I'm going to do them all, and then we'll do the one. The next part is going to be picking out the colors. And each one can be different. All right, our little bug at the end. Actually, this is going pretty quick than I expected. All right, our little guy at the end. There's his head. I'm going to do a couple little feet. Wiping it off, and then I'm going to do dots and drag it down. Dot. Perfect! It is awesome when a plan comes together. So there's one, and there's two. And you see what I mean by that's not meant to be there, it was meant to be down, but that's all right. All right, I'm gonna set them over there so they'll out of my way. Pick up one more, and this goes pretty fast, my friends, actually. All right, let's go. We'll do the, oh, I gotta keep remembering it here. Let me bring you down. Here, I'm gonna put you on pause for a second, guys. There, I put you closer to me so I didn't have to worry about you being in the, all right, start at the bottom. Same constant pressure. Outlining the leaves, or the oh my goodness, the wings. I'll call them everything but what they're supposed to be. Because, you know, that's how I roll. To the little scallops. And again, like I said, if you're off a little, it doesn't matter. Connect the dots. Perfect. And then we're going to do down here. This guy has no little extras, so we're going to put this here. Did I do that on the other ones? No, I did not. So I'm going to come back. Yes, I did. So we'll do line. Like I said, and if it isn't on 100%, that's hilarious. I gotta go this way. And I'm actually, my pen thing is actually on the coaster, if that helps at all. Sorry, my chair's squeaky when I move. It's not my bones. I am getting old, but... Alright, here we go. Just do these little lines. Just to give it a little definition in these bigger spots. Because you're going to put the same color. And our little guy. Oh. A couple little legs. And then our antennas. That actually went, oh my goodness, another one. I'm impressed. It's actually taken quicker than I was expecting, so you're gonna get the whole video, guys. If you want to fast forward, you may fast forward. All right, here we go, last one, and then we're gonna let it dry. Oh, sorry, I'm sliding off my chair. There we go. This one isn't as bright. I didn't press as hard on this one. So hopefully I can, ooh, that's a lot. Nice even pressure, and it's better if you can do it all in one motion. You don't get the stop and start blobs. And our little U's. I'm going to finish this while we're doing it. There we go. And again, you can come back and do a second layer of this if you want these lines to be thicker. And then join it together. Ooh, and almost. I might thicken this one here just a tad. There. And then we're going to do this guy. We don't need to worry about. And come down. Make sure they meet. Perfect. Wipe this off again. The only thing is, make sure you just keep wiping off your tip so you get a nice clean line of whatever you're doing. All right, our little just detailed little things. Oops, I'm going to wipe that off. And our little guy. And each one is going to, like I said, each one will be different. So that's, I like that idea. Our little feet. And our antennas. Perfect. And I noticed this one here is missing a little spot. So I'm going to come back. I might come back and do this outer edge a little bit thicker. Perfect. There we go, my beautiful people. So that wasn't that bad. So I'll bring them all up and you can have a, oh, sorry, just about fell. I'm gonna bring it out, I'll bring them all up. And then you can see them all. Look at that. Now we have to figure out what glitters we're gonna put in there. So there you go, my friends. We're gonna let this dry. Look at that, look at that, look at that. All 4 of them. And I'll see you with my glitters all picked out. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Hello, we are back. I am doing some glitter choices. Oh my goodness. So I might be over ambitious, but I was thinking each one would be a different, 2 different glitters, plus this diamond, white diamonds would be the same one in all of them. So I don't know, my ambitions might be a little more than what I want. So we're gonna try one first and we'll see where we go from there. I was thinking one with the pinks and purples, one with a couple shades of blue, ones with a couple greens, and then another one with the blue and the silver. Yeah, so we'll see. I might just end up kiboshing that idea and just doing the same on all of them. I guess it depends on how much I mix up, but is that not adorable? I am impressed how they turned out. So, carbon paper, guys, your friend. So I'm going to use these cups to mix mine on the top because I can wipe them off compared to using the other ones. And I've got this mixed up already. This is the diamond, white diamonds. And it's crazy if you mix up extra, it stays. Give it a good stir, but it stays. That's crazy, which is good. So in my thoughts are, I'm gonna do this part on all of them, the white diamonds. So we're gonna go with that. We'll start there and then we'll go from that. And its consistency is still good. You want it to fall in on itself to level out. And you want to be kind of careful in here. You don't want to put a whole lot. You still want those lines. You still want those lines in here. Where am I pointing? In here. To be defined, because that was the purpose of me putting them in there. I'm using, this is my trusty Mod Podge brushes that I purchased. I can't remember where. I think it might have been at Walmart. And I'm going to grab a cup with water just to rinse out in between glitters. And let's get at this. I'm going to put some paper towel as well. We can wipe everything off. And here we go, my friends. Okay. So I'm doing a defined little one. So I'm going to attempt to use a smaller brush. Just a little one. And we're going to get at this. Now some of these aren't raised as much as I would have liked them to. So if you want to have a definite ridge to hold in things, you might want to come back over this and do a second coat. But for me, for right now, I think it is good. I just want to be able to get in between, which is working perfect. I don't want to be over to the lines. If you see a little hint of pink behind it, that is actually okay. I'm just gonna tap my way in here. Perfect. That's awesome. Actually, maybe what I'll do is do 2 of them with the base and then 2 of them with the tips, the diamond, just to change it up maybe. And I can come back with a clean brush and brush off. Actually, you can still see them. That's pretty good. Actually, I'm going to turn it this way again. Sorry, guys. Push it in there. And then flip it. Perfect. Look at that beauty. Isn't that cute? Oh, I see a little spot. See, my eyes are so bad. The glitter needs to come down here a bit. Down in there. Perfect. Amazing. Okay, so we'll do, let me find another one that this one, where the lines are more definite. Well, I guess it doesn't matter either way. They're all going to go in. The glitter is going to go in it. Oop. Let me just right now get that there. Perfect. I may have to stop and change my battery, guys. I will do that, I think, after this. Just so it don't stop. Mid-sentence. Because I know you guys are just hanging on every word I say. That's a joke. There we go. Let me just make sure that it's on the edge there. Oops, I don't want to put too much more in there. I don't want to lose that. There, I'll let it even out on its own. There's number 2. All right, I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to switch the battery. It was only 1 bar gone when I started, but I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. So we will do the, actually, you know what? I'm going to stay with the same. This will be the continuity of all of it, like in my first thoughts. All right, let's quickly get in here and get some. In there. Awesome. Just going to put just a little there. Alrighty, number 3. And I have lots of this left, so it's good to know that if you mix up too much, you can use it. Put it in a container that is tight sealed and it doesn't cure, so that's kind of cool. I think that's good. It looks like it's over, but because it's clear, you will still see. There we go. Brush the end. There we go. One last little bit. And again, I wish I would have made these lines a little thicker, but that's it. You know, I could have done it, but I just wanted to proceed with the video. Okay, so there we go. All the silver, the white diamonds is done. I'm gonna put my in there. I had a lid for this. I tend to, oh, there it is. Perfect. So now we will mix up some new colors. I'm excited. Okay, so let's say this one we will do These two. These are from Laura's Art Corner. This is Boysenberry Sparkle. And I'm just going to mix very little. Like, that is gorgeous. And then this, the corresponding one. This one is Diamond Blue. So I'm thinking, because it's a little chunkier, put the Diamond Blue in here. And then the dark blue. So I will, this is the Dura Clear. It is gloss varnish. 100%. You could probably use Mod Podge. 100%. You could probably use the liquid glass. But I have this, so this is what we're going to use. And I'm using just that much, maybe a little bit more. Not much. We're going to go little. If that's even a word in my vocabulary, little. My spoon, I'm going to do that much. Quarter of the spoon. And mix it up. I don't want to have leftovers if possible. So actually that's a good consistency. So what I'm going to do is paint. I'm going to, without putting my hand in it, oh my goodness, Sherry, I'm going to paint. I'm going to put my lid on that too, so I don't make a mess. And we're going to work one at a time now. So what I might do is bring you in a little closer and you can see one. Oh. There. We'll do one at a time. I just got to make sure you're in my frame. And we're going to do these big pieces. Pretty sure I'm going to have to mix more, but I would rather mix a little bit more than around. Perfect. Awesome. Number 2. And again, guys, if you want to fast forward, I will not be offended in the least, but I will show you everything. I might put a little more glitter in this just because it's a little too runny for me. I would rather it sit because it keeps coming over the line. No, it's too pasty. Oh my gosh, Sherry. We need to get a happy medium. Okay, I'm going to put a drop more. And I mean a drop. 2 drops. I'd rather it stay and not float over the black lines. Oh my goodness, Sherry. 2 more drops. 3. Off the edge. There, that's better. It still flows, but it's a little more takes a little more time. Let's see if this one works. All right. See, it's going over the lines, that's why. I didn't do them thick enough. Oh well. I was just happy it worked. And again, I have more than I need. I'm just going to scoop it all in there and then even it out. Stop it. Rattling away. Excuse me, my tray rattling away. A little bit more. I'm going to have to come back and go over these lines. There, I think that's good. You can still see a little bit of the pink through, but I'm content with that. So that's one down. And because I have so much, I might put that in the tips of another one. So I'm going to set that aside. Now I wanted to do this. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. The Boysenberry. And I'm just going to do a little. And, oh, you're total, I forgot there, we'll put you there. And we'll do that. That is so pretty. It's kind of a purple blue, but I think it'll work. And then we'll wipe off the stick. And oh yeah, that'll be perfect. And I think if I have leftovers, maybe the last one will have a combination of all of them. And that way I'm not wasting a bunch of stuff. All right, I've rinsed out that. And we'll wipe it off. And we're going to do the ends. Put a little more there at the end. in that last little bit of corner. Whoa, that's a lot in there. I think that's what I'll do. The last one, I'll use all of what I've got left. Awesome. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Pretty. Now I'm going to take it and set it here so I have room to do the next one. So this will set up there. I will rinse out this. I will get another little cup and let's do Magenta Sparkle and this purple diamonds. Why is it not focusing? Purple diamonds. There we go. And so this is going to be, the purple's going to be, yeah. So I'm going to do that much. Wipe off my glitter spoon. We're going to do half. We'll see where that goes. And I'm just that's good. It's a little thicker than normal, but that's good because, let me just wipe that off so I can use it for next one. Because it, my lines aren't so deep as I wanted them to be. So, okay, here we go, guys. Number 2. I don't know why I started down there. Until I'm concentrating, it's hard for me to see those lines. I'm hoping they're not with the darker glitter. I'm hoping they're not coming over top the black. I'm so glad I'm doing this. I have waited all summer to do this. Just things kept coming up and I could, oh. Make sure those lines are there. The same I did there. Let's just get some spots. Let me just get this. And the good thing is, if you see that little bits of the other glitter from the background of the coaster, hey, that's all right, because it's glitter, and I think it'll be fine. Let's get this. Again, you know what I'm concentrating. I'm quiet. There we go. Maybe just a tad bit more here to cover. Perfect. I'm going to stick that in there, and I'm going to put this over here. So we might just do, that last one might be very colorful, but it'll be tied together because they'll all be the same colors, right? Put that one there. Oh, I didn't put. I'll have to find it. Anyways, so we are going to do Magenta Sparkle with the next one. And again, just a and this one, let me get one of these skinny ones. We'll get into this. I'll put that here so you can see what I'm doing. Sorry guys. We're going to do one full of this. Give it a mix. Perfect. I'm going to give this a wipe so I don't keep using another one. And on my paintbrush. There we go. Let's get at it. And this one will work good because I'm just going to drop in and then do some fine work on it. And I think the finer glitter will work better. A little bit more there. Perfect. Done. See, it goes better with the finer glitter. It spreads a little more evenly. So there we go. Number 2, pinks and purples. So I'm going to set him or her aside. Now we're going to bring this one down. Okay, yeah, we used the Boysenberry Sparkle. Okay, put that over there. I've been trying to put my glitters in my little container so I can tell you what we're using. So let's do Breakfast at Tiffany's and silver. We're gonna get away from the chunky because it spreads a little better with the other one. So Actually, we're going to go in here, so I might just a little more. I wonder if we should do, I got the diamonds, to do the holographic silver, and then the tips with that. So this is going to be Twinkle, Twinkle. Oh, I keep forgetting you're right that close. Holographic glitter. And we will give it a stir. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna give that a wipe just in case I don't use it. Get my cleaned brush, and we're gonna do this. Actually, that's too much together. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do half of it. We're gonna see if we can blend the two glitters. So we're gonna do the tips of it with this one. Sorry, I think I moved my trail. There we go. You're in there. Good. Get it in that corner. Yeah, see the, yeah. A little more in some of these. And we're gonna put that on the bottom of it. Put that in the way. Oop. Put that lid on. And then this one is gonna be Breakfast at Tiffany's from Laura's Art Corner as well. Do a little more of this one just because we're gonna blend it in here and then do the tips. Try different things as we're going. Sorry, you can see over here. I have to keep remembering this side. A full and another full. And we'll see where we go with that. And I'm thinking we need another couple anyway. Yeah. One, two, three. So that's 5 of those little ones. And I was about to say, and I'm going to change the battery, and it died just as I was about to say it. Too funny. All right, so we're going to get, this is mixed good. I'm going to wipe off that. And let's do the blending first and see how that goes. more. Actually, I'm going to start at this end. I want to get them all kind of covered, and then so I don't dirty my brush. Not like it really matters, but perfect. And then I'm going to do these, and then I'll come back and blend those together. And then that way I don't have silvery. In my brush. Just do a big blob. Perfect, almost. And I can't do too much more because I gotta hurry. As you see, the batteries don't last very long, and I have 4 of them, and this is my last one that is charged. There we go. Now I can kind of come back and put a little, just kind of zigzag it. Put that over here, sorry guys, out of the way. So now all I'm doing is taking my brush and zigzag. Oh, I missed one. Here, let me just get a scoop. I missed to put some in there. And just zigzag it. Might need a little more on that one. There. Sorry, I'm just going to put, worked out really good those first 2. And zigzag. Oops. Perfect. And zigzag. Actually, oh, that turned out actually really, whoops, pretty. I like that. It's not as bright as the other 2, but perfect. Okay, now this one, I am just using what I have left. I was going to mix up more colors, and I thought, you know what, there's no use wasting this, so let's do every other one of these with these 2. I'm just going to put my stuff away. Get rid of all the things I didn't use. Put my lid on that, and let's get at her. I really wanted to use this one. It's so pretty. This one is Recollections. But if I don't have enough here, I might mix a little of that and throw it in. So let's do... We did that one in the bottom. Let's alternate these. We'll see what we can do. Just to use these up. Every other one. This pinky. That one, and then this one. Perfect, that uses it up. I want to finish it off. There. I'm going to put that in here, and I'm going to grab a wet one. This is a Lysol wipe that I use, and I'm just going to wipe this off, and hopefully it'll come off and we can use it next time. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, that works well. These are just dollar store containers. These are 2 ounce. Oh no, 3.5 ounce ones. I just thought if I got it off while it was wet. Okay, perfect. Now we will do this one on the other ones. And I got a lot of silver left. Maybe we'll do the... I think the chunkies will work on the ends. It's just in here where it was fine, it's kind of hard to get it into the little grooves where you needed it to be. Oh, you're off center. Sorry, guys. There we go. Wipe that off. Perfect. Ah, losing my spoon. All right. Now, let's do this chunky and these two for the ends. We'll do alternate it. Oh, that worked. Okay. No. I'm gonna keep this because my Dutch pour one I did, I'm gonna put glitter in those circles. Thank you for suggestions, guys. And ooh, and this one a little more. Perfect. No, I'm not sure if I like that one, but it is cute. So there we go. So we have all of them. Let me bring them all up and I'll bring you out and you can see them. We're gonna let them, actually that one there has to be my favorite with the variegated. Okay, I'm gonna bring you out so you can see them better. Not in, out, out we go. Perfect. So is that not amazing? So this is the purples. These are going to get a nice coat of resin. And this one's the blueies. This one is the whatever was left. And then, like I said, I love how that one turned out. All right, my friends. So I will love you, leave you. We'll let this dry and we'll come back with a clear coat. And I'll see you when I get my resin mixed up and when this is dry. Bye, guys. Hello, I am back. They are dry. Oh my goodness. Look at that. This one here is my favorite, I think. When I did the two-tone, I like that. Very cool. All right, now I've mixed up 8 ounces of resin because I'm going to do something else along after I'm done this. So, resin of choice is Krystal Resin. I have the link in my description box. When I was mixing, I was using my respirator. I have my Dyson air purifier on, and I'm wearing my gloves. So remember, please use your PPE when using your resin. Now, let's get at this, my friends. I'm just going to use one of these ounce cups. And here we go. We're going to pour. Pretty sure it's going to take 1.5, maybe 2. That's why I did so much resin. So there's 1. We'll just go and do 1 in each. And I warmed up my resin into my sink. So it helps prevent bubbles, and my basement is cold. So my resin is quite thick. So I like to warm it up a little bit. So there's 1 in each. So now I know I'm gonna, yeah, bring them more in, even in the middle, and pour it. It's kind of almost 2. I might not get anything done. It's pretty even. Whoa. Perfect. There, I don't want to dome it, but I want it to be to the top. So I have a little left in here. And I am going to see, I have these little earrings that I purchased. I think I showed them maybe in the beginning of this video or not. These little earrings, so I'm going to put that in there with some glitter for myself, and we'll see if it works. Now, I'm going to try, where'd I put the little guy? Here it is. Try this little torch. Just try and get the bubbles, which there really isn't that many because my resin is nice and warm. And then I'm going to give it a spray with my alcohol ink. And it's 99% isopropyl alcohol, and it helps burst your bubbles. So with that, my friends, I'm going to let this cure. I'm going to pour my resin into my little mold here. What the heck, I'll give you a second. It won't take long because it ain't very big. I'm going to mix some of my mirror in it because I would like that for myself. Where is it? It is here. It is here. There we go. Put a little bit of this mirror into that. Might as well just use stir stick. Oh, I'm gonna put it down here, guys, because I don't want to. Perfect. I just didn't want to put glitter in that. All right, let's see. Perfect. Now let me see. I have another one. I don't think there's going to be enough for... No. So maybe what I'll do is get out my barrettes and I will make some barrettes. So with that, I'm going to... Oh, I'm excited for this. I'm going to spray a little on that, and one more spray on these, and there we go, my friends. So we're gonna let this cure, and I will see you guys in the morning. Bye. Hello, I'm excited. Oh, these turned out beautiful. They popped even after the resin was put on. So let's get these out of here. Oh my goodness. Let me just take these off and then we'll do a quick reveal. Those glitters, like that one, it looked dark. This one I'm on the fence about, but it was just using up the rest, so that's fine. Very pretty. And of course the back is all glittery. Beautiful. That white diamonds is amazing. That's the one in the center. I like that blue. Pretty. And again, I think this is my favorite. I may have to do a bunch variegating them like that. Very cool. Sorry, very cool. And I made another couple hair bows, and I made some earrings. Look at this. I popped this out, but wait till you see Pretty, right? But ready? Wait till you see the other side. Look at those earrings. Oh my goodness. I may have to wear them to work today. That is cool. That's that mirror, mirror. Oh my goodness, Laura. We'll do a video with these, and I'll do all 3 pairs, and we'll do different things in them. So with that, my friends, I hope you enjoyed the stained glass butterfly coasters. I think they turned out gorgeous. And don't forget, use your carbon paper. That's pretty cool. Anyways, with that, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell for notifications and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please give it a share. And with that, in my description box, I have the links to my Amazon shops, which I'm an affiliate. I have the links to my Facebook page. I have the links to Fundy Molds with my discount code. I have the links to where to purchase Krystal Resin, which is what I used here today. And I also have the links to my wonderful and amazing Rez Distributors. My Canadian Rez distributor is the amazing Michelle from Artworks Resin Canada. Check out her website and use my discount code SherryMoulton10, capital S, capital M. And also the amazing Laura from Laura's Art Corner, my American Rez distributor, and my glitter guru. This is where I got all these glitters from. Check out her website. Use my discount code, all capital letters, SherryMoulton10. And with that, my PayPal link is in there if you want to donate. And I'm out, my friends. I will see you on Sunday for the next butterfly video. Have an amazing day. Love you guys. Bye.